Guys, Dan the Man here once again in beautiful, freezing Burlington, Ontario, comparing apples to apples. I'm talking differences to straight differences on the exterior only. We're doing this a little bit different. I'm talking the 2013 Ram Sport 1500 versus the 2013 Ram 1500 Laramie Longhorn Edition. Sport performance versus luxury and class. You tell me what's the best for you. Starting with the front ends of these two trucks, both immaculately gorgeous. From the Sport, you've got black housing headlights. Both headlights are going to feature integrated projector style bulbs along with LED turn signals, but this one's going to have a black housing versus the Laramie Longhorn that's going to have a more chrome and luxurious feel to it. Bumper to bumper, I'm talking monotone paint on the 2013 Sport with integrated fog lights and no tow hooks versus a two-tone paint job on the Laramie Longhorn with integrated fog lights and tow hooks. Grill to grill, we've got a more billet-styled, sporty performance look, along with a sport performance hood and integrated non-functioning hood scoops. The hood scoops, again, like I was talking about in the video before, are simply for aesthetics. It's not an actual performance upgrade, but it is a part of the package. Along with the Sport, you've got a monotone paint. It's a part of the Sport performance package, meaning one solid color over the whole entire truck. We're talking the bumper, the mirrors, the door handles, everything is going to be white, black, or whatever color you guys choose to go with. Versus the 2013 Laramie Longhorn, where you can get a two-tone paint being white on top and usually gold on the bottom, but there is a silver. Or you can go a solid monotone, where it'll all be one solid color, but you still gain all the chrome accents, and there'll be a chrome strip down the siding of the door. Rim to rim, we've got 20 inches versus 20 inches. We've got chrome with gold inserts, with this being the Laramie Longhorn, and it being a 6-spoke versus a 5-spoke with the more aluminum finish, right? It's not actually chrome, it's more of an aluminum brush that looks exactly like chrome. So apples to apples, it's kind of hard. If I was buying a truck, it's these slight differences that make the huge difference, right? Running board to running board on the 2013 Sport, we've got a tubular, round, long running board with the bed extender, right? Versus on the Laramie Longhorn, we've got a more square, still chrome, with the extension all the way down again to the truck bed. Like I was talking about too, the Sport doesn't have anywhere on the truck that says Sport, but the Laramie Longhorn does have a large badge. Keeping in mind this truck is very dirty. We've had a lot of bad weather here in Burlington, so you're going to get the Hemi badges on both. The integrated LED turn signals on both, but again, like I was saying, the Sport Performance package allows color match versus chrome. It's all up to the driver and you guys, or, you know, it's all aesthetics that makes the difference for me. It might not be for you. So we're keeping this video a little bit short and to the point. Rear end to rear end, let's take a good look. Keeping in mind that this is a Laramie Longhorn edition, it's jammed up. Almost every single option possible for a truck versus a entry level, or some people consider it a base Sport. I don't consider any of these vehicles to be base because they are relatively loaded. On this one, you've got a color matched bumper versus the monotone bumper versus the two-tone bumper on this one being gold and the actual body color being white. You've got dual exhaust tips on both. You've got receiver hitches on both. You're going to have the 4-pin and 7-pin connectors on both. And it's just slight minuscule differences. But what's nice about this Longhorn is you're going to get a tonneau cover. You have a tonneau cover on this too. Same bed size, both have interior sprayed bed liners. It's just minuscule differences between the trucks. Keeping in mind too, the actual taillights are a tiny little bit different. If this was actually a little bit cleaner, you could actually see the red versus, you know, the more white difference versus a solid red one color look on the Sport. Making your way back around to the front here, I want you guys to have a good look at the actual side of the truck. So standing here at the side, you can see what the truck would look like non-tinted, being the front windows of the Sport versus a tinted window too as well on the Laramie Longhorn. Also with this Laramie Longhorn, we've got a sunroof versus no sunroof. Keeping in mind too, during this whole process as I'm walking around, a lot of the options you can find on the Laramie Longhorn, you can also get to on the Sport as well. We don't have anything here right now for you guys that were asking about the 8-speed transmissions and any of the V8s. We do have 8 speeds in the V6s, and I will eventually get around to making a video about it. But again, this truck is equipped with the 4-corner air ride suspension, where this truck has your regular suspension, but you can get the air ride suspension too as well on the Sport edition. So apples to apples, truck to truck, it's totally up to you guys. But I know you guys are asking about the white and a little bit of the different exterior differences, so I wanted to show you guys. So again, any other questions about any of these trucks, feel free to email, and I'll make another video. So again, guys, I'm Dan the Man, and this is Unique Chrysler.